Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes when our biggest fear comes true, it's the best thing that could ever happen to us, right? Like if your biggest fear is having that mantle taken away, like you say, that
Yeah.
would be one of the better things that ever happened to you, right? I think it was so funny when I first got sober. I used to hear in the meetings, because I had all these fears. I feared life was never going to be fun again. I thought I was going to hate any mainstream job that I got. I had to get out of the sex industry. It just wasn't. I was stripping at the time and doing, moonlighting as an escort here and there. And it just at the time wasn't really healthy for me. So I had to get out and get a mainstream job. I thought I'm going to suck at a mainstream. I'm never going to be successful. Not going to make any money like I'm used to. And it's just going to be drudgery. I'm going to work 80 hours a week and it's going to be drudgery. I'm never going to, I'm not going to enjoy sex. I'm not going to meet anyone special forever, maybe forever, for a long time. My health is going to be terrible because of because I had been poisoning my body, like trying to drink myself to death. And so I had all these health issues and I thought that's going to go on indefinitely, maybe forever. And all these people in the media are like, don't stress so much about all these fears. Most of them are never going to come true, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, every single one of my fears came true. I was going to get fat. I was worried. I had developed an eating disorder. I thought I'm going to get fat without all the cocaine. How am I going to, I'm not going to, if I don't have my body, how am I going to get men to love me? Well, every damn one of them came true. Every single one. Also, every single one of them, probably the best thing that ever happened to me, because then I was forced to, when I did get fat, I had to stop basing my entire identity on my looks and my sexuality. When I got a straight job, I had to learn how to be dependable and responsible and accountable and all these things that you don't really have to be as a stripper.
Right.
And when sex was just awkward and not fun at all, I had to reassess my whole approach to it, and it ended up being so, quite frankly, if somebody had told me how much better sex was sober, I'd have quit drinking years before. That's no
Mm.
lie. I'd have quit drinking 4 or 5 years sooner if somebody had told me, you have no idea how great sex can be. Why didn't somebody tell me?